What's going on, gamers? My name is Creation, and today I'll be giving you guys a review of Call of Duty Ghosts. Also, I'll be throwing in a little of my first impressions. But first, let me get started with a disclaimer. I am not sponsored by Microsoft, Sony, any PC dealer, or Infinity Ward, so my opinions are my opinions. And I will not lie to you guys saying, go buy this game immediately, or wait to the next one, or don't play COD at all. It's always up to you guys. Throughout this video, I'm going to state stuff that I do not like, but it's all in my opinion, and that's how I personally feel. So if you guys actually want to try out the game for yourself, pick it up. If you don't like it, return it. But without any further ado, let's get into today's commentary and review. So the first thing I wanted to start with is multiplayer. Multiplayer is packed with a lot of new game modes and maps. Now all the maps are actually pretty big, and I was not expecting that at all. It seems as though Infinity Ward has actually wanted to slow the game down. Usually COD is fast-paced run and gun shooter, but it looks like they're trying to make it a bit more tactical. But they failed. With the lack of objective-based game modes, they kind of contradict the bigger maps. And now COD has really just turned into find someone, shoot at them. There's really no purpose of why you're fighting at all. So a lot of my friendly gamers have turned into bushwookies. I'm not sure how this happened, but it may have something to do with the maps being pretty much empty. And there's no objective to fight over, so people kind of just say, I'm just going to set up shop. Lowering the player count and increasing the size of the map wasn't the biggest and brightest idea of Infinity Ward. And I personally wish that they kept kind of some smaller maps that you can kind of cycle through. There are some medium-sized ones, but they just aren't what most people are looking for. Now, if you came in the Black Ops 2 franchise, you'll probably love this game. And because I came in at the Infinity Ward Modern Warfare 3 days, with all the smaller maps and everything being close, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comment section below. Moving on to bigger and better things, that is the gun unlock system and just the general unlock system of the whole game. I really appreciate bringing back somewhat form of COD points. I'm not sure why they left us, but if you want the official name, they're called SWAT points, and you pretty much get them from leveling up and playing something called Safeguard. Now Safeguard is similar to survival mode from Modern Warfare 3, and it's actually pretty fun. Now your squad that you make in the game can actually compete with you, so you don't have to invite people to kind of help you out. You don't have to actually have real people. You can just play with bots, and the bots actually respond pretty good. They actually work just like the tactical squad that you could get in Modern Warfare 3. They have beautiful AI, and they have really done a phenomenal job with this game mode. But getting back onto the subject, the unlock system basically is just blows my mind. It's finally right. It's finally something that I actually want in the COD game. You basically get points for doing stuff with your squad, and you can use those points to buy things. Now that's probably a new gun, a new kill streak, anything. Now cooler things cost more SWAT points, and of course unlocking new SWAT members costs more as well. But the game is balanced. The things that you really want cost a lot, and the things that you don't need so much only cost a few points. There's no more having to level up for no reason just to get one gun that's probably at the end of the game. Now if you guys ever played Modern Warfare 3, you know that the ACR was pretty much one of the last assault rifles, and now you can get one of those higher fire assault rifles, more balanced assault rifles whenever you want, and that's pretty cool. If you guys haven't noticed, my butthole is being tore by these COD pretty much pros. I mean, like, these guys are either camping or really good. Also, gun damage in this game is ridiculous. Like, you only die in 2 shots and sometimes 3. There really needs to be some other indication of how much health you have. Literally, most of the time, I would just drop dead for no reason. And I'm sure that's either netcode or that's a hard mechanic in the game. I can't verify either because I'm just not sure and I'm not a dev. But the gun damage in this game is ridiculous, and it can and should be patched. You shouldn't be able to drop somebody in sometimes 1 to 2 bullets with an assault rifle. It just makes the game unfair. You guys will have a lot of fun in Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer if you're a fan of the series and you really like big maps. My little final wrap up for multiplayer is, out of 1 of 10, I give it a 7. It's not very impressive. The lack of objective-based game modes really take away from the bigger maps. And bigger maps aren't that bad, it's just there's no central point to fight over, so you guys find the maps will be very empty, and only 6 players on each team doesn't really do much for the series. If you guys do want to play with more people, you're going to have to wait till next gen console comes out, because their player count is going to be way more than current console. Now you're probably going to ask, why didn't they include Ground War in Call of Duty Ghosts? And I think it's more of a hoax. I think that this game could have played more people, but they just wanted to give you a reason to move to next gen console. And they do have like this deliberate mark of the game has to be 60 frames per second. But that's just them. If you guys want to review a single player, it's not coming from me, because I don't want to personally spoil anything, but it's just like every other COD game. Someone invades the world, you have to kick butt, shoot up enemies, save the world, dramatic event happens, and then that's it. I hope I didn't spoil too much for you guys. If you could, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. I am out of here, guys. See you later. Stay creative, guys.